from the high-end cafes in Daikanyama. It was housed in an elegant, pristine white Western-style building. But looking closer, everything had been meticulously planned to ensure complete privacy for those inside, from the frosted glass windows to the carefully tended garden that blocked the entrance. Entering, Shouji saw a framed pen and ink illustration of a teapot hung on the wall. A pair of potted English ivies stood near the wooden front doors, which had shiny golden handles. He took a deep breath. The enthusiasm he'd felt earlier had evaporated once he'd got off the bus. "Are you nervous?" Youko asked. He forced a smile to reassure his girlfriend. "No." "Your palm is sweaty." He quickly let go of her hand and wiped his on his trousers. "Just kidding," she said with a chuckle. "Don't worry, Shouji. You're a good listener. I know that better than anyone. You'll be fine. Actually, no, not just fine. You'll be amazing. You're perfect for this." He wasn't convinced, but he had to nail this interview. He needed the job to stay in Akakawa. Even a dodgy one would do. 3 days ago, his girlfriend had returned home earlier than usual. Yoko's eyebrows rose when she saw him lounging on the low sofa in front of the television. She probably thought he should have been out there. Somewhere. Anywhere. Doing something. Shouji got up. "Have you had dinner?" Youko shook her head. "Not hungry." "Bad day at work?" She didn't answer. After taking off her coat, she sat down next to him and hugged her knees to her chest. "What's the show about?" Shouji looked at the television. It was showing a family drama, but he hadn't been paying attention. "Stop turning on the TV if you're not watching it. You're wasting electricity." Youko switched the television off before burying her face in her knees. She stayed quiet for a long time. He guessed today was one of those days. Shouji sighed. He couldn't cheer her up because she wouldn't tell him anything about her job. She probably felt uncomfortable discussing her kind of work. He took a deep breath and rubbed her shoulders. The silence made the slightest sounds more pronounced. The whirring ceiling fan, the ticking clock, the rustling of leaves, and the chattering of passers-by seeping through the windows. After Youko calmed down, she whispered, "I'm sorry." Shouji gave her a gentle pat. "It's all right." "You're still wearing the same clothes as this morning," she said, staring at him. "Were you home the whole day?" He shifted his eyes. "Kind of." "What about the job search?" "Let's talk about it another time," he said. "You look tired. You should rest." "No," she insisted. "It's bothering you, so we should talk now." Taking a deep breath, Shouji stared at the window. Traces of water from yesterday's rain had left streaks on the glass. He'd not noticed them until now. "I can't find a job here," he said. "Maybe everyone was right. I should have looked for a suitable position in Tokyo. The recruiting season isn't over. If I return now, I should be able to catch the last wave." She stared at him. "You're leaving." "I have no choice." "But you do have a choice." Her tone was flat. "You always have a choice." He grew defensive. "Look, I need a job to survive. My savings are running out. I can't rely on you to pay for everything." "Didn't I tell you it's fine?" Youko straightened her legs. "I don't mind. We're a couple. We help each other. You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?" That was true, but... "I do mind. I don't want to depend on you financially. It's not fair and it's not right." He paused and reached for her hand, squeezing it gently. "Youko, I'm not leaving you. I'm just leaving Akakawa. We can still see each other on our days off." "I don't like this," she mumbled. Me neither, he wanted to say, but kept